phase 2 of our installation. Sun's out. Our delivery arrived on time, 3 p.m.
Yeah,
So
straight
we're
after
happy.
lunchtime.
Yeah. So there is logic to our madness with all this installation. We're not just doing it to make content for you lovely viewers, but it is to do with habitation license.
Yeah, so basically the quinta that we bought is on a rustic article of land. There's no urban article. So we've applied for that and for habitation license for the house. So this is part of the requirements. Needs to be insulated to a certain degree for the energy certificate. Just checking Kaylee and Frankie because they don't always get along.
No.
So yeah, so that's what we're busy doing.
Yeah.
That is the insulation on the outside, and then this one will go in the attic, the floor of the attic. So it's effectively insulating the ceiling inside the house.
That's it. And also
yeah.
just to let you know, when we did fall in love with this beautiful quinta, we knew going in that there wasn't habitation license.
Yeah. And we did all our research that we needed to do, so we knew what we were in store for, basically the cost involved, and we knew more or less what we had to do. We weren't expecting as much insulation when
Yes.
but that came along and we've had to just deal with
Yeah,
that.
so far it has been working. Last night was 11 degrees outside and inside was 20, and that's only one wall that we've done
Yeah.
so far. So it seems to be working.
It
so
seems like
far.
it, yeah, maybe because it was warmish during the day, but we'll see. Yeah, as long as the heat that we need stays inside.
Yeah, and not 4 degrees.
That wasn't so nice.
So yes, anyone buying any property in Portugal, always check for habitation license.
Yeah, that was something new to us as well, because in South Africa, obviously, everything is included in when you buy a house. You can't buy the house without it. In a
Yeah,
way,
if
so
you're getting a home loan, obviously the banks won't give you the loan without the
Yes.
habitation license.
if you buy cash, you can obviously buy the property without it. But if you're getting a mortgage, the bank won't touch you unless it has all of those certificates in place.
Yeah. So besides the insulation, there's another what do you call it, requirement that's needed?
Yeah, one
Or
alteration,
an alteration.
major alteration we have to do is we have to increase the size of our bathroom.
Yes.
The new regulations that have come in, you need a certain size space as you
Bang.
walk into the door. It's a 1.5 meter diameter circle that you need open in front of the door, inside the door. It's basically for wheelchair access and things like that. So yeah, we have to enlarge our bathroom because ours is very tiny. It's perfect for us, but unfortunately not for the regulations.
So yes, obviously this house was already on the farm.
Yeah,
So
and
we
that was
needed
one
a-
thing we hadn't planned for. So that
Yeah.
was a bit of a
Yeah.
but
But yeah.
we roll with the punches. Hopefully,
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. But that's for next year. We'll see.
Yeah, that's
obviously
luckily.
these things take time.
Yeah, the whole process does take quite a while. So it's the application to see if it's if you're able to do it on your farm, because
if
there
you're allowed to.
are certain parameters that your farm needs to fall into
I think it needs to be over 5,000.
over half a hectare.
Yeah,
it
over
needs to be
half a
bigger than half a hectare, which ours is a hectare.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's certain things that I'm not exactly sure on everything, but we fall within the parameters, so we can
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah.
But then you do the application, they check everything, then you
They send
have
it to the camera.
you get the surveyor, I think,
Yes.
comes out, measures your buildings, measures the land, see that everything is
Up to code.
up to code. Then they send it to the camera, then they okay it, then all the inspectors and the engineers come
Engineers, yeah.
out, all the different sewage,
And you get a
water.
building license as well.
Yeah, you get building license.
So that's why we're doing all of this. So we've gotten the go ahead.
Yeah, there's certain things you can do before you get. You're
Yeah.
allowed to do before you get building license.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what we're busy with at the moment, so that when the time comes, it's quicker, hopefully.
Yes, and hopefully everything will be approved.
Yeah, that's why we're doing the thickness that we're doing, because that's what's been suggested to us by the engineers. Because you need to do an energy efficiency certificate, and because our house is only built with single skin block and it's not thermal block, that's what they've recommended we use, the thickness and also the thickness in the ceiling, which we're going to be doing.
Yeah, which at the moment this is what, a 60?
This is 60 millimeters thick, but they've recommended
Anything
10,
between 10
10
and 12,
centimeters,
I
which is
think.
100 millimeter or higher. So we're going to double up basically on this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Woohoo.
that's what we're going to do.
So yeah, Let's see how
Let's
far
see.
we get.
Yeah. So the red wine has finally stopped fermenting. So we're going to give it a taste, and if it's any good, we're going to bottle it. And if it's vinegar, at least we've got fruit fly traps for the rest of the year or two.
Let's go.
Let's see. Smells like wine.
Does smell good. Did Zach and Jesse's feet do the trick?
That's not half bad.
Yeah?
That's really nice.
Okay.
Wow. Would you
Not
drink
bad.
it?
I would definitely drink this.
Pretty good again,
It's
yeah?
very good. Well done,
Quite happy.
Serge. Well done, Zach and Jesse.
Yeah.
Very good.
A lot too.
Here's to bottling.
Yeah, 50 liters to bottle. Let's see.
Let's see.
First one of the red done.
Very cool. Who knew we'd be making wine?
Again. This nifty little gadget's also making the corking much easier. There we go.
Very cool.
The last of the 15 bottles.
Nice.
The rest has to go into bags, I'm guessing.
3-liter
We
bags.
don't drink enough wine to have empty bottles.
Need to drink more. Beautiful morning today. It's Thursday, 10 o'clock, no rain, good day to work. Can you see in there?
Yeah.
So this is our attic. We're just going to give it a quick clean so we can start insulating the floor. No leaks?
No, none that I can see.
Yeah,
Nice, well-built roof, looks like.
that's good.
And it's concrete and metal, so we won't have to replace it anytime soon.
Thank goodness. Here we go.
Ooh.
So here's hoping we did our measurements, our calculations right.
Well, hoping.
It looks so small. Is it nice to work in tiny spaces?
It's lovely.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I thought it looked a little less than 6 centimeters on the roll. Obviously it's compressed and then it pops up.
So it should give enough.
Yeah, looks like it. And I didn't realize there's 12 meters on the roll. And the roll looks quite small, but obviously because it's compressed. That's pretty cool.
So that was one roll.
Yeah, I was worried that what we bought wasn't going to be enough, but I can see there was only one, yeah.
Are you thinking?
Yes. Thinking and itching.
Oh goodness. Almost done at least.
Yeah. Pretty straightforward. And don't waste money buying the special knife. These serrated kitchen knives work just as well.
Yeah, we went to look the other day and it was 20 euros.
It was 25 euros.
25 euros. Crazy.
I mean, if you're doing it as a job, yeah, sure, it's a good tool to have. But if you're just doing it for a small area like this, I don't think it's worth it.
No, definitely not.
Cool. Especially if everything's square and there's very little cuts to make. That helps.
Final roll.
Yeah, last little bit. As usual, it can never just be half the roll, so we can do half here and half there.
No, can never be easy. Well done, Steve. That was quite tiring. We are so unfit. But
so the reason we've done it like this on the floor, because now it's effectively the insulation inside the ceiling in the house, is because we're not going to be using this as a living space. If we were going to be using this as a living space, we would have waterproofed, then put the insulation, and then put probably tongue and groove ceiling or something. But it's too low as a living space really. So yeah, that's why we've done it like this.
And we're using it for storage.
Yeah, so it's just an attic for storage space. It's winter clothing and summer clothing in winter.
Yeah, because this is basically the space we have at the bottom, besides the
it's
bathroom,
the same floor space, except
which
for
is
the bathroom
extended, added on that side.
So you can imagine there's not too much storage space inside the house.
No.
There's stuff outside for crates and things like that, but not for valuables.
Luckily we came with little.
Not that we have many valuables.
No,
we don't have tons and tons of stuff that can get damaged, luckily.
So there we go. Another tick closer getting to our habitation license. Well done. So if any of you live in the Fundão region needing some new material to read in English, we have you covered.
That might be a good place to start.
See, you can learn how to fala português.
That's where I'm going to have to start. Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Mês de cada vez.
Okay, wow, that sounds like a good one for you.
That's only too difficult. I think I found one.
Yes, read for us in Portuguese,
No.
Esteves.
A galinha branca.
A galinha branca?
Yeah, I like
Okay.
chicken.
Cool.
Okay. Let's try.
We both have some learning to do.
Yes.
Cool.
Cool.
So here we have our 2 Portuguese books. We're gonna do our best.
The problem is I'm not even at that level yet. Verbo infantil. But we'll get there.
We'll
That's
get
what this
there.
is for.
Exactly. There we
Cool.
go. Awesome. Our 3rd time eating at Rock Pizza, and we haven't been disappointed.
Not
So,
once, no. Very good.
Yeah, definitely gets a gosh de gusto from me.
Definitely, yeah.
That's it for this week's video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing to our channel. Your likes, your comments. We love hearing from you. And we'll see you next week.
Yeah, até a próxima semana.
Tchauzinho.
Tchau.